Hey y'all, in today's video, we're going to be doing this cute half braid, half crochet style, and it is no leave out needed, so let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so here is the inspo of the look that we're going for. I started off with parting the hair in half from ear to ear, and then I'm just doing this part right here because of the certain design that we chose. And the braid gel that I'm using is the Neat Braids gel, and you just want to make sure you're cleaning your parts up, and this is just going to help with that HD type of look, and it's going to help define the parts. I do this in every type of braid style, if it's cornrows, knotless, all of that. Just make sure you're cleaning your parts up. And based on the design that we're going for, I'm just putting it at this angle. You could choose whatever design it is that you're going for, but for this certain look, this is the way that I'm going to be parting it. And for the top of the hair, I'm not adding any braid hair. I'm doing this all with her natural hair. This style is also not going to require any leave out, because I feel like sometimes when people do it with the leave out, it's just more maintenance for you to have at home. And with this no leave out method, this is going to be easier for you to care for your hair at home. This is actually a good summer style. It's a good back to school style. So if you have a teen daughter or a tween daughter and you want her to have a cute kid-friendly type of look for the summer or back to school, I highly recommend that you try this style out. And as you notice, I'm doing my front stitches with the comb. Normally I'll use like the pinky rings and do it with those, but specifically for this look, I'm just using my comb because I can just go straight across with this and we can just keep it pushing. But I love a good stitch look when I'm doing like some type of cornrow braids. I love to go for a super neat stitch, and you'll be able to see the stitch as we go further along in the video. But if you are new here, make sure you subscribe and join the Slay Gang. I will be having weekly tutorials coming for you all. I'm going to be more consistent on my YouTube channel, especially with the hair content, because I see that the girls love the hair content. So if you are new here, my name is Sheree. I'm a licensed cosmetologist and I specialize in braids. I've been licensed since 2018. I have my own salon suite. I'm located in Durham, North Carolina, and just being able to do hair and being able to share my craft on YouTube and being able to give y'all the gems is the reason that I love to make the tutorials. I learn a lot of my styles off of watching videos as well, so I like to share my knowledge of the things that I know and the tips and the tricks that I can give you all on my channel. If you are interested in knowing how to do knotless braids, I do have plenty of knotless videos on my channel that you can check out. And if you just want to tune in to more good, neat, and quality hair videos, just make sure you join the gang. This is the hair that I use. Feel free to pause the video. I use 2 packs of that, some rubber bands, and a crochet hook. So like I told y'all before, this is a no leave out look. So I'm going to show y'all how I got this. Now it was really simple doing this. What I like to do was split each piece in half. And then what I got my niece to do was hold it down so that I could add the hair in with her real hair, right? So we're going to be adding it in when we do the rubber band, because this is still going to give that like rubber band illusion that it's like coming out of her hair, but it's actually the crochet hair, right? So we're going to move the crochet hair to the front, and then her hair is going to be braided down, which you're going to see. But I'm just trying to give y'all like a visual of how I'm actually adding the hair in for this part. And I saw this on TikTok and I was like, oh, let me try it like this, because I was going to do the braid across the front, but when I saw someone do it like this, it just made more sense, and I had to try it out for myself. And from now on, when I do this style on clients, this will be the method that I use for the style, because I just feel like this makes way more sense when you're doing this style. Okay, so now we're going to get into the braid down. So what I do is I take 2 of the braids in the front and I braid them down into 1 braid in the back. As y'all see, I'm pulling the crochet hair to the front because it's going to give that illusion that this is the hair that's coming out of the rubber band, but it's really the crochet hair. That's why this makes the most sense when you're doing this style, right? We don't have to worry about the way that the back braids are going to look, because the hair is going to be crocheted into these. So these don't have to be the most perfect braids. Normally you might see like the back of people's crochet like chunky and stuff. It's going to be hidden. The crochet hair is going to be covering all of that. So you don't have to worry about that. Your back part doesn't have to be A1 and on point, because it's going to be covered up. But I bring the previous braid into the next braid, and that's just how I do my braid down for the crochets in the back. But I'm combining 2 of those front braids each time, and that's how I'm getting this braid down done. And with this piece, I just sewed it down right there where you see it at. And now, like I told y'all before, I like to split each piece in half. And then I'm just gonna crochet it into the latch hook, and I'm gonna bring it through the braid. So the way that I like to do these loose pieces is I just grab one side of it. I don't grab both of them because I don't want it to be a knot at the top. I want it to be sort of a free form. So I just take one of the pieces and I wrap that around until I feel like it's nice and secure, and then I just pull it and that's how I get the crochet hair to be secure. So I'm going to show this plenty of times. Another important tip I want to give y'all when you're doing this is just to make sure that you're brick layering. That's how you're going to get that full look, and that's how we're going to conceal the braids, and you're going to see as it goes on. But I always like to just explain things as well as give a visual so you can see what I'm doing, but I'm also wanting to tell y'all like what I'm doing, what the point is that I'm doing it, and you know how to correctly do it. But now I'm just going to let y'all just watch, because I'm going to do this several times in the video. I will add this note in, y'all. This is definitely one of those styles that you have to trust the process with, because I was like, I don't know, but as I got to the top, baby, I said, oh yes, this was definitely a good idea. This method was definitely a great idea, especially if you don't want the maintenance of having leave out in the front. I highly recommend you use this method. Now we went ahead and cut it to give it more of a kid friendly look, because my niece is only a preteen, so we didn't want it to look too grown for her. My sister was like, let's make it short and not long, so we just went ahead and did like a bob type of length to it, but it turned out so cute. This is definitely a style that I'm going to be adding on to my booking site for my clients that want to book this style. I will be trying to add on some tutorials of doing this style as a sew-in and as a quick weave, so just stay tuned for that. What do y'all think about this video? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, make sure you join the Slay Gang and become a member of my channel, and I will see y'all in the next video. I appreciate y'all so much for tuning in. I love you. Bye.
Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, your money too.